am Sarah. I live in Waterbury, Connecticut. My major is equine studies, which is the study of the agriculture and farm raising of horses. Some people don't know what it means when I say equine. My future goals are to be competitively employed within the equine industry. I want to work for the U.S. Equestrian Olympics. I want to be also a mounted police officer and have my own farm. And also, I want to work in a farm that does equine-assisted therapy, equine-assisted psychotherapy. Communication is a vital part of the industry I am heading into, and I'm already involved in right now, because everything in the industry is very, very much a huge responsibility, because horses cannot speak for themselves and cannot communicate their needs to owners, trainers, and riders. So it is our responsibility to make sure that our horses are properly taken care of, and it's our responsibility it's a big legal responsibility, so it's our responsibility to communicate with others so that our farms and businesses are being run properly. And of course, mounted police officers need to communicate because mounted police officers are often seen in crowds, because crowd control was mounted police officers. When the police on horseback have been found to be very, very, very effective for crowd control time and time again. So, of course, police officers, when they are patrolling crowds on horseback, communicate with other officers, and of course they communicate with members of the crowd, and of course they need to communicate with their horse, because it's important for the police officer to be as calm and as in control and responsible as possible while he is controlling the crowd, because horses do spook. They are prey animals, so they will spook at unknown stimuli. So it's an extremely, extremely important part. And also, there needs to be communication, of course, between the owners and the veterinarians and the farriers, because it's a very specialized field, and horses have very specific needs and unique needs compared to other farm animals. So communication, I cannot say enough how important communication is. I think that future technology will impact the field to a certain extent. I see that happening to a certain extent. I can see maybe more online instruction, and maybe some more, it might make it easier for different major supply chains to communicate with each other and maybe create more efficient production of hay and grain. And so I do see that, but this industry actually, in the grand scheme of things, has not really changed so much, because it's farming, and the farms are still done a lot in the ways that they used to be, because horses are very unique and horses require certain things. So we still communicate frequently on a day-to-day basis the old-fashioned way. So there could be some change in the future. I do not think it will be extremely significant, but there could be some.